It's been 70 years since this unfathomable event has taken place. Even when we read history books, it's nearly impossible for our foreign minds to comprehend such an atrocity. It is even harder to understand the amount of evil which pervades the human heart. For it is evil that has caused this, and it's the knowledge of this evil that should drive us to making sure that it never happens again. The people were told to pack only one suitcase. They were being relocated to a better place. They were put together in ghettos and slums around the cities, until, group by group, they were taken, shipped by boat, taken by bus, loaded onto train cars, and taken to one of 20,000 concentration camps throughout Europe. One of the largest concentration camps is seen here. It's called Auschwitz I. These first camps housed enemies of the state, people who were against Hitler's plans, but the list also extended to social deviants, communists, gypsies, and others. They were considered forced labor camps. But soon into Hitler's plan, he decided to annihilate all Jews, and he began setting up more concentration camps and what later became known as kill camps, where people would basically go to either labor until they died or to be killed as soon as they got there. The worst concentration camp was Auschwitz II. Today, not even a bird is seen flying overhead. This is where some of the most gruesome and some of the cruelest acts of humanity have ever taken place. Trains would come right through the center, with hundreds and thousands of Jews packed into train cars like this one. Men to one side, women and children to the other side, where they would poke and prod and see how strong you were. If you were strong enough, they would keep you, if they thought that you were fit to work. But if you weren't, if you were weak, or if you were old, or if you were pregnant, you would immediately be sent to the gas chamber. They were treated like animals. There was no mercy for the Jews or any others in this place. They would have to stand outside in freezing cold weather as the soldiers threw water on them. Many of them froze to death. These people lost everything, their families, their homes, their pride, everything. They had to sleep on hay, crawl across one another, use bathrooms all in the same room. The conditions were horrid. People were getting ill, disease was spreading. Men would be crammed together in these little beds, sometimes 8, 10, or more. And even worse yet, the bathrooms, all lined up right out there in the open. One of the most hideous of evils were the gas chambers, where they would pack in people and pour poisonous gases through the ceiling. And to hide their evil crimes, they would burn the bodies in the furnaces. Towards the end of the war, orders went out to destroy everything. But too much remained. It is estimated that 6 million men, women, and children died in concentration camps at the hands of the Nazis. But their stories remain, and it's these stories we shall never forget.